Welcome back to Inscryption. We just made it through the Prospector boss fight. I'm waiting for the game to open up in some new weird way. Like, I assume we'll have another boss fight ahead of us, and like the main mechanics of the game will stay in place, but like I assume it's gonna keep throwing weirdness at us, so I'm excited. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. Things are... Did it get more complex? No, it's still like regular branching, I guess. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Things are all green and there's all these little like particles now. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. So it's less about fighting bears and squirrels and things now. I'm going to fight a bunch of weird bog creatures. I've already had bullfrogs and things. How far ahead am I allowed to peek? Oh, I can also do that to look at the entirety of my deck, apparently. I'm, like, looking across the map, though, like, into his side of things, it seems like. Can I interact? Or you can just check. You can just check on your cards. So, I don't know what that is yet. Maybe I can change the amount of sacrifice it requires to use a certain card. I could remove a card, I'm guessing. Then it would be a difficult battle. Whereas I could gain a card, power up a card, and a regular fight, and then who knows. I do want to learn what this is. I'm going to have to learn sooner or later, but it's also a choice. Like, this is a choice of cards, this is a choice of something. And if I had to delete a card, what would I get rid of? I'm sure I could pick something. Maybe the worker ant or some shit like that. Equal to the number of ants the owner has, yeah. Like, there's a way to lean really hard into the whole ant thing. And you could do cool things with that. The skink, maybe I would kill off the skink, honestly. He seems kind of crappy from my current perspective. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. Oh, shit. What is this gonna be? Bone? Because I don't really understand what I'm signing up for. The bone seems less important than the blood. I don't know. A random card with a cost of bone. 6 bones, though. That's a lot. What were you expecting? Well, I thought I was going to owe you some bones, okay? And I wasn't too excited about that. This could have been so much worse. So what was up with the triple blood thing? Because it's like... You know, that had 1 bone picture and it ended up costing 6. So what did 1 blood versus 3 bloods mean? I don't know. You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. So it just will be gone. Choose wisely. Stop this. Well, I want to get rid of either the rattler or... Not the pelt. I will hang on to the pelt or the skink. I'm going to get rid of the rattler. I don't like that. 6 bones is a crazy huge cost. And he's really weak? Yeah, I'm going to kill that snake. You callously slaughtered the rattler. Those eyes. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. I didn't know he was a Bone Lord. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. Oh, so I'm glad I didn't give him something totally crappy then. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone. Oh, awesome. I didn't realize there would be like permanent things to work towards. You shook off the viscera of the poor rattler and carried onwards. Was it necessary to sacrifice it in a way that blasted guts at me? I kind of feel like that was unnecessary. I don't think you had to do it that way. Kind of messed up, kind of freaky and weird. Still totally blacked out. Same pictures. The squirrel and the knife. What about the head there? Nothing that interesting. Oh, Interesting that I can interact with it. Did I piss it off or something? Or that's just that's the Bone Lord that I've pleased? And I noticed he broke out of his cage, apparently. If I take the wolf totem over with me... Oh. Okay, sick. Bones to buy pelts with, right? What can you tell me? There's obviously something with the globe that'll be like an important hint. Nothing looks like a recognizable pattern to me. I don't know what exhausting those candles does. It's not like I can do it to every single one. I'm going to take him to the table with me and see if I gain a totem benefit or something like that. Maybe not. Maybe that's not how it works. What if I try to click to put it down or to give it to him? Hard to say. I do not know. But he's going to bust out a new totem, a new one. Okay, a marsh-based one. There's my free bone. And you going to explain that shit to me? Sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker's dealt a similar... So random things. All of his things are going to be like that? Oh my god, a spider just crawled across. Ew. Gross. Okay. Ooh. Not a huge fan. Will you survive? Yeah, I think... Oh, but I don't want my cool crow to die attacking that thing, but I don't know. I basically think I have to. So he'll attack once. That's fine, because now I'll be a cool crow. I'll kill it, but I'll take 1 damage. It's not great. It's not a great setup. I'm going to hide the squirrel behind the stump, because there's nothing anyone can do about that. I don't think you can sacrifice pelts. I assume not. They're just wasting space in your hand is the main thing. Oh god. A lot has suddenly been opened up against me here. 1 health, 1 health, 1 health coming up. But when it moves forward, it'll kill you anyways. So should I just sacrifice you? You'll get 1 more attack before then at least. The Ant Queen. I will draw a squirrel. And I will summon an Ant Queen. We're trying out the ants. Testing out a new strat here. Power in numbers. The Ant's Greed. Oh, it summons it to my hand? Well, there's not a lot I can do with that, is there? Like, to your hand. Ant is great in your hand. Damn it. Well, he just has health. Do I do it? I'll just ring it up for now. Oh, shit. Shit. That stupid attack back. Oh, no. That sucked. That went so poorly. Not excited by that. Will you do 1 damage? Can you at least do 1 if you're out here by yourself? I think I gotta figure that out. I need to learn that. Because I need to attempt to put a stop to it. You get 1. You get 1 for that at least. It's useless. It's not great. But at least I stopped an open attack of 3 on my health. I need to hope... I basically needed to hope that I would draw a bone-based card. Because I got a big stack of bones over there. I could bust out a squirrel. I think I'll do that. I think I need a freebie squirrel right now. And I want my Ouroboros on the map. I basically want him to die at some point. As he did. Oh, he immediately comes back. It says permanent, and I don't know if that means only within a battle or not. Because I need a bone-based card. I need it. Like, that was so important just then. I have to hope he has, like, no further creatures to summon. Oh, you suck, man. You really, really suck. Okay. Squirrel down. Safe over in the corner. Cockroach down to protect myself longish term. He'll get a free attack in. Whatever, we're doing this. He'll attack him. I'll get a bone back. I at least got that one attack in. That was important. So I could summon the cockroach and then the Ouroboros again. I'm thinking that's my best bet. Because the Ouroboros would actually be able to kill that thing. So let me set you down. And I wouldn't quite be able to summon the cockroach, but the Ouroboros will die. If not this turn, soonish. I have a turn to play around there. Not that it did me any good. Oh my god. I need a squirrel eventually. I see the way this is going. I concede. Oh, okay. He must have ran out of stuff. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. Oh, what's in your hand there? What are you offering? Because if I kept attacking, I could gather a bunch of teeth. I want whatever your thing is, because I want to know if it does anything for me. It seems like nothing. It seems like it will do nothing for me, so I wish I had just attacked and gathered up a bunch of teeth. Right? You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? I only have 2? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. Oh, so each pelt can become a thing. I really, really, really liked the cat before. The alpha makes things stronger on either side. A turkey vulture costs a lot of bones, but it's decently strong and it flies. Bat is also bones and it flies. The beaver is new. A dam builder. When a card bearing this sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. A dam is defined as 0 power 2 health. So you could really bail yourself out with that one if shit was getting really hairy. But I loved having the cat. The cat was so useful. Ooh, wolf pelts too. Exquisite. Upgraded cards that have like additional powers. I honestly don't know what that one does. It's the quills. It's the quills. The many lives one, but it costs so much to summon. A sparrow, finally. Because a squirrel and a sparrow is what I need. But this is an upgraded sparrow, so I don't know if it would matter. A burrower, so he runs around. I don't know if that's that useful. Unkillable. When a card perishes, a copy is created in your hand. It costs 4 bones every time, though. What's your deal? Oh, that's the cat power. That's pretty damn good to have for a character that's decently strong. The raven egg, touch of death. Ooh, a raven that has touch of death. A wolf that has touch of death. Or a beehive, which I don't know, but you had bees within. Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, and airborne, and it makes things crappier. Well, the wolf and the raven are probably the best of these. Having a nasty, strong wolf that can one-shot things is cool. He already does 3 damage, though, so it matters so much less. Oh my gosh. This is kind of tough. They're comboed in very strange ways that I don't think are necessarily all that strong. I'm going to take the sparrow Because even though I don't know if the sparrow is going to work the same as a regular sparrow, I'm still trying to do that arrangement. These pelts are most excellent. My thanks. Oh, a power-up, a sacrifice, or a bag. I have 2 items right now. I'll go for the power-up. Maybe I can make my stink bug. There was that CRT effect again. Better health. Damn, I wanted better power, actually, because I was hoping to use it on you so that you actually can do damage. I could make the cat more reliable. I could make Ouroboros better. He did stay permanently stronger. Damn, I could just juice that character up like crazy. I could make the Ant Queen more durable. That could be useful. The wolf is strong. Again, it's that scenario of any one of these creatures would benefit. If you jump in the way of empty spaces, then I think it would be best for you to have more health. Now I hope that card is more useful. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your sparrow in tow, you retreat into the woods. Maybe they'll never get that one up on me. Maybe they'll never actually be able to steal away my card the way that I'm like anticipating, worrying that they might. Bullfrog, he'll defend against flying things. I do want the cat on the field, I think. Oh, you freaky spider. Do I just take a damage early on? I'm curious about the skink. Because he'll flee and he'll leave a tail, and I want to know if you can sacrifice the tail. That's the part I'm specifically curious about. It's hard to call it cowardly. I don't know. I don't know if I can sacrifice the tail or not. What am I holding here? I will risk drawing a card. A worker ant, not very exciting. The mole, how much health you got, man? I got a lot of things stacking up against me. A lot of attack-based things that are concerning to me. Which makes me think you would do 1 damage. You wouldn't even kill the bullfrog. Stacking up something over on that side is going to be most useful. You can sacrifice a tail. That's important. That was like a major thing I felt that I needed to learn. Let us shove the mole out? Because then you can defend multiple things. These guys don't do a ton of damage. You would get a lot. I would get a lot out of the mole here now, specifically. That was a lot of decision making, but I feel good about it. Because frog, skink, there you go, and the mole will save me on that one. That worked basically exactly as I wanted it to. I have 4 bones. I have a decent selection of bones. I was really hoping for something better. Shit. What do I do? Where do I put anything? Oh, god damn it. I could play something like the ant, specifically to kill the coyote. I think what the cat works best when he's somewhere where he's not going to get attacked over and over and over again, you know? So it's risky to play the cat. But here's how I can get the most out of that, because now I can do like kind of a bit of everything that I planned or needed to. I'll attack the life points directly, so that is still really good, actually. The adder, I don't want to match up in front of unless I can kill it, which I wouldn't have because I would have attacked past it. So yes, I'm very happy with how that turn went, all things considered, because it was starting out very poorly. He has so many snakes. Oh, friggin' he jumped in the way of the auto kill. Well, obviously that went poorly. I really needed something with bones. Perfect. Thank you. Good. That was the appropriate time for you to show up, I think. I need to kill the rattler because it'll deal too much freaking damage. I'm tempted to throw a boulder up, but right now it's not where I need to put my focus, I don't think. Auto killed. But at least I get him back. Boy, oh boy. I do need the boulder. I will be using the boulder, I think. I need something else in my hand before I bother trying to do something like summoning a squirrel, because I won't get anything out of it anyways, other than bones, but that's not what I'm wanting right now. Boulder to block that. It's too strong. The one-shot kill thing is frustrating as hell, so I want it gone as well. And see, now I have no bones. So that option is now gone. Here is where I get the squirrel in play. Alright. This isn't going the best. Especially because now the boulder's about to be killed. I can sacrifice you two. I'll kill this stupid friggin' thing because I hate it. I don't have what it takes. Oh my god. This is going poorly. Like, notably quite poorly. The bullfrog. Well, you can deal with the highest damage dealers. I'll tick it back over 3, and they're gonna tick it back at me by 3. Yeah, this is how it has to go. It's not going its best. I think, what do? You do 1 damage, you useless stupid. Alright, I just need to get it on the board, though. Because then I can kill... It only has 1 health. You'll kill that. It will kill the end a free shot, and I'll take 1 free shot. This is going... It's right on a line. This is stressing me out. I just need to be able to summon something. Greetings, welcome, my friend, my buddy. Oh, you got nothing. You'll need more bones. I hoped I had enough, but at least I'll get a bunch of straight shots at his health there. The amount of teeth is getting out of control. And I still don't have enough. I could summon the ant queen because it would just be fun to start generating a bunch of ants, but that's not really going to do me a ton of good. Over time here, I will overwhelm this stupid frog. There, that sucked. That went poorly, mostly. I need items. I do need items. I do want to stop at the backpack. That part of this is getting difficult. The snapper, haven't seen him in a while. The turkey vulture and the rattler. The snapper's pretty damn useful, actually. And that's a lot of bones. I don't generate that many bones. It doesn't feel like it, at least. Items for sure. The freebie squirrel is nice to have. Ooh, the black goat. But kicking something airborne to attack his health, I have not used that yet. Obviously, that's going to be a very, very useful thing to be able to bust out now and again. I forgot to get a free bone every time. The Kingfisher. Ooh, that's a new one. Waterborne. A card bearing this sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn, while submerged opposing creatures attack its owner directly. So can I never kill this stupid thing? He has 2 of those. Because he attacks the airborne, he'll attack my health directly. and I'll always attack his health directly. So I basically just have to have something that does more than 1 damage matched up against that to make it a net thing in my own favor. Is kind of how I'm interpreting that. You do 2 damage, so I do not want that. Instead, what I want you paired up, because I know you will turn into a strong, capable fighter. So, that'll be a bit of an annoying thing that happens, but... Oh, he has 3 health. I thought the Raven had 2 health and 3 damage. I had it kind of backwards. I need to get something like the Stoat on the board to be able to kill this guy. He's got a Sparrow coming up. Yeah, let's get the Stoat on the board. My buddy, my pal. Bad play. No, man. You're reliable. I like it. He just doesn't like being played, I don't think. He doesn't like being put on the board. You can just get over it, bud. I kind of need ya. What? Oh, no. Oh, shit. I guess it was a bad play then. Oh, you don't redo those battles. You just push forward. Oh my god. That sucked. I have the most exquisite pelts. I do have a lot. The first one's free, so you always get a rabbit pelt. Do I have enough for the golden pelt? Holy shit, I do. Well, then obviously I'm taking a golden pelt. It has health, so you can play it on the board. Otherwise, I'm gonna hoard. I'm gonna hoard my stuff. Oh, it was like a ram or a sheep at some point. Much appreciated. You don't want too many of them in your deck because the trade-off there is so crazy. And I have full items, so upgrading a card is going to be the better way to go. This game is sick. I'm so obsessed. The gameplay is amazing, let alone the atmosphere and everything. The crackling fire lit the starving faces. We have not food. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its health. You always make it sound like you're going to keep my guys. And I don't want that. The snapper is already super strong. The cat. Keeping the cat alive could be useful, but it always makes the most sense to stick the cat somewhere where it's not going to be affected anyways. But if I made the cat actually strong, then I could use it in more scenarios, you know? God, so many creatures have so little health, and it makes them so unreliable and crappy. Maybe the cockroach actually being able to stay alive and protect itself would be more useful. The cat or the cockroach is the way I'm leaning currently. I think. Yes. Yes, because as is, every time I use the cockroach, it costs 4 bones and it only lasts for a second. You'll survive a fire anyways, you little cockroach. These guys are drooling over roast chitin. I don't think you're going to enjoy it very much. Let me take a walk around. I should see if there's something obvious I can do with the wolf. I can't, like, place it in there. Can I place it among the trappers or something? That seemed like, on some level, it would make sense. The squirrel could sacrifice the wolf? I just noticed that that's how that was shaped. So I've gained a special dagger. You finally pried it from the paws of that squirrel. Though you may wish you hadn't. But what does it do? The way its arms are spread apart. I can't visit Cool Bone Lord. I kind of just want to check what else is clickable over here. I don't know if exhausting those candles affected the game in some way. I don't know. I don't know what the dagger's all about, man. It's in my selection of items now, I think. I've committed to hanging on to that. I assumed it was a skinning thing. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. That's quite funny, if not twisted and weird. Oh, I love the way everything gets like decorated in those moments. To the user, you will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. What would I be using? What would I be costing myself, you know? He'll be placing a kingfisher, which screwed me up last time, like, quite majorly. I'm gonna get a cat on the board real quick here. For just the long-term benefit of that. I won't get anything out of it here, not this turn. Just taking that. Which fish? Hard choose. No. No, I love that animal. You can't take him. Shit. And I won't have enough to... that's not going to count as sacrificing. He might genuinely kill it. And I'm about to take more damage directly to my health. So that sucks. That's bad. Mine now? No. What? Do I get to fish? It seems like no. I'm boned. I'm like so instantaneously in such a bad place here. Well, I guess I just have to use an item. Shit. So much direct damage he's gonna do to me. So, where am I gonna place the wolf? Where? It seems like it would make sense to get rid of his cat. But no, I think I kind of have to place it. I have to place it to deal with... I need to do direct damage to him, and I need to plan ahead for the fact that that bullfrog is going to start attacking. This is the only way to save myself, I think. Even though, you know, I'll take that damage now. Stale fish. Hard choose. You don't have room for it, man. So what are you going to do with it? You know, I'm never playing the golden pelt. I refuse to. I will hang on to that shit. Because there's no reason. It'll protect my health, but it won't even. Because they attack health directly anyways. I don't have enough bones. I'm going to try to use the dagger. Oh god, it just stop stabbing your eyes and your face and things. Oh my god. In what way has that affected me negatively? Like, it seems like I've ruined my eyeballs. The screen's all wigged out now, but at least I saved myself. But like, what? I was kind of messed up. What negative did that apply? Fuck. Take fish, go fish. I don't understand. I don't understand what... Because I'm not generating bones. There's like nothing I can do because I'm not generating new ways to create cards, and he keeps stealing my shit, so I can't sacrifice things to summon other things. I guess I'm supposed to just commit harder and harder to summoning squirrels? I don't know, I think I lose. That sucked. Obviously I lost the first go around against the first boss, the prospector, so maybe I'm supposed to lose the first go around of this one too, but that went so poorly. But then probably it'll introduce a new mechanic again, right? I hope I didn't permanently make it difficult to see the red around my vision there. Stay there. No need to move. I am afraid you're not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? Oh. Sorry, bud. It's mine now. I'm gonna take a picture of him. Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. Does it, like, capture your soul or something? See, there's a screen doing that effect again. We have a memento to create. Behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Will this be in addition to the previous one? I have no idea. Draw a cost from. Well, how about 0 cost? Cost of free. Yeah, that's what I want. Power and health. I could give it ant power to just keep generating ants. That seems kind of stupid. No, it would be stronger with ants on the board. So if it's not ant, it's stupid. There's nothing I would get out of that. I assume if I gave it 3 health and no attack, that would be pointless. So I might as well give it 1 attack, right? And jumping the way of things, you get it back every time it dies. It's free. I did make it free. So that could actually end up being really good. Well, I'm Grim 2. Or maybe I'll make him Grime. Grime this time? Sure, why not? One thing now remains. Capture your visage. Say cheese. Last time he said not to smile. He did say specifically to smile this time around. I couldn't tell if that sequence was a little different this time around. Are you prepared for what lies ahead? Honestly, I don't know. To be impaled on the angler's hook, like the one who came before? So we will start in this area. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. Wait, what happened? It has like a face now? What's up with you, stink bug? But it is dealt, so it stands. What? Well, I think now would be that. That's my deck. That's the deck I'm starting with. Well, now I know will be a time to step away, take a rest, recuperate, try to figure out what is happening ever at any time. Because, like, I'm not going to get that dagger back, right? Or I won't have the bone bonus anymore or anything like that. Like, those were one time. I do still have the dagger, so maybe I still have the bone bonus. Maybe that stuff is permanent. I don't know. Like, little meta progressions. I would have to think that's the case. But, like, I don't have all the cards anymore. Can I do this again to get those cards back? Oh, no. Did I, in some small way, set myself up for long-term failure by exhausting all the extra cards in one go-around? I don't know. I really don't. It's kind of the point, is how little you know what's happening ever in this game. And it's all the better for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you again with more Inscryption soon.